the time Potter had the $8,000 in his desk drawer. Still there, Clarence.
That's terrible. And where's George?
Well, he went over to Martini's Cafe. He's had a couple of drinks, Clarence. This is where you come in.
Dear God, oh Father dear in heaven, I'm not a praying man. But if you're up there and you can hear me, will you just please show me the way? I'm at the end of my rope. Will you show me the way, God?
Mr. Bailey, are you all right? Don't drink anymore, Mr. Bailey. Please. You don't feel so good.
Bailey? You say Bailey? Which Bailey?
That gentleman is Mr. Bailey. George Bailey.
George Bailey, huh?
Huh?
Oh. And the next time you talk to my wife like that, you'll get worse. It isn't enough that she slaves every day teaching your stupid kids how to read and write. You gotta call her up and insult her.
You get out of here, Mr. Welsh. You hit my friend. Get out.
Get out!
Mr. Bailey, are you all right?
Who was that?
Mr. Welsh, but don't worry. He don't come in this place no more. I'll get something for your lip. It's bleeding.
Just leave me alone, will you? Just leave me alone.
Well, George left Martini's Cafe 5 minutes ago, Clarence. He's at the river now, on the bridge, looking down at the water. Are you ready, Clarence?
All ready, sir.
Very well. Save George Bailey, and you'll get your wings.
My wings. Oh, thank you, Joseph. George! George Bailey! Get away from that bridge, do you hear me? George! George!
Convinced that what Mr. Potter said was true, that he was worth more dead than alive, George Bailey finds himself standing on a bridge, staring at the dark and frigid waters below. Suddenly, there's a splash.
Help! Help! I'm drowning! Help! Help!
No, it's not George. It's Clarence, the apprentice angel. And there goes George in to rescue him. It's a few minutes later now. In the bridge keeper's shack, George and Clarence are drying off.
Yeah, it's kind of cold to be swimming.
I hope you don't mind my underwear. I didn't have time to get anything more stylish. My wife gave me this on my last birthday. I passed away in it.
You what, mister?
I see Tom Sawyer is drying out, too.
Who?
My book. I left in such a hurry, I brought Tom Sawyer with me.
How'd you happen to fall in?
Oh, I jumped in. I jumped in to save you.
You were going to save me?
Well, I did, didn't I? You didn't go through with it, did you?
Go through with what?
Suicide.
It's against the law to commit suicide around here, okay?
It's against the law where I come from, too.
And where's that?
Heaven.
Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny.
Your lip's bleeding, George.
I got a good bust in the jaw in answer to a prayer. Say, how'd you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you.
Who are you, anyway?
Clarence Odbody, AS2.
Well, what's the AS2?
Angel second class.
Hey, I'm getting out of here, okay? You may not need a doctor, but I do.
Carry on, my good man.
Now, look here. Why was it you wanted to save me?
Because I'm your guardian angel, George.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, you look like the kind of angel that I'd get. So, what happened to your wings?
Well, I haven't won my wings yet. That's why I'm an angel second class.
Uh-huh.
But you can help me earn them, George, by letting me help you.
Uh-huh. Well, you don't happen to have $8,000 on you, do you?
No. We don't use money in heaven.
You know, I'm worth more dead than alive.
You mustn't talk like that.
No, if it hadn't been for me, everybody'd be better off. My wife and my kids and my friends.
This is not going to be easy.
Better off if I'd never been born.
What did you say?
I said I wish I'd never been born.
George, that's wonderful.
That's wonderful? Why?
The idea you just gave me. Well, you've got your wish. You've never been born.
I've never been born?
Exactly. No worries, no 8,000, no nothing. You simply don't exist.
Hey, that bad ear of mine. Will you say something else in that ear?
Well, you don't have a bad ear anymore. Please, try to concentrate. You're not the George Bailey you think you are.
Oh, that's the doggonest thing I ever saw. You know what? I haven't heard out of that ear ever since I was a kid.
Well, your lips stopped bleeding, too.
Hey, now, wait, what's happening around here? I need a drink. That's what I need. What about you, Angel? You want a drink?
Well, I don't quite know.
Well, let's get dressed and we'll stroll over to Martini's place and... Excuse me. I'll stroll, you'll fly.
No, I don't have my...
Oh, you don't have your
wings, yeah.
Well, I forgot about that now. A couple of stiff drinks, we'll both fly.